Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hated Loving Movie Reviews. I went out and I saw Karate Kid Legends. Did I love it or did I hate it, or is something in between? We'll find out today. Let's go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous here. Today's a new day, a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Karate Kid Legends. So Karate Kid Legends is like the sixth movie in the Karate Kid franchise. I always been a big fan of the Karate Kid movies. I think the suckiest one was Karate Kid number 4. I never watched that. I would never go back to watching it because it was just garbage. And then the Jackie Chan Karate Kid movie, I actually enjoyed that movie. That movie was pretty cool. It wasn't that bad. You know, I thought it was going to be sucky, but it wasn't bad at all. And then we got Cobra Kai, and Cobra Kai was freaking great. That's the greatest sequel to a franchise I ever got to have. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that show was a great show. And then they said they were going to come out with Karate Kid Legends, which I was kind of in the fence about it in a way. But then when I heard that they were going to get Jackie Chan from the reboot of the Karate Kid film and Daniel, and they're going to join forces to teach this young guy to be a fighter. And I thought that was really interesting. And I was like, wow, like I am actually hyped about it. I saw the trailers. I thought the trailers were cool. And I go into this movie, and this is what I thought about it. I thought this movie was cool. It was fun. It was just like how I wanted from a Karate Kid movie. Like, I wasn't expecting, like, freaking this movie was going to be the best movie of all the Karate Kid. No, I just wanted to be in this world, and I was. Being back in the Karate Kid world was fun. It was great, and I got to give it to Ben Wong. He plays Lee in this movie, and he was a great character in this movie. You actually like him. You actually feel for him. You know what I'm saying? He's really good in this movie because, you know, he's coming from Beijing and he moved to New York. And it's like he's trying to figure out how to fit in as a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? And I really did enjoy that. And then he meets this girl, of course, and the girl he meets has a crazy ex-boyfriend that knows karate and all that stuff, and he's the top guy in the city and all that fun stuff. And it was like, it was cool. It was simple, but it was fun, and I did like that. And I liked how they the story is a little bit different because Lee knows how to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he doesn't know karate, he doesn't know nothing, he gets beat up all the time. No, he knows how to fight, but the difference is he chooses not to fight. He holds back a lot is because he made a promise to his mother that he wouldn't fight no more, that he wouldn't practice martial arts anymore because of something that happened in his past back home. And that's the reason why they're in New York right now. So when it's that type of aspect, I find that it was very interesting, very cool, because you want him to fight back. You want him to do that, but he holds back a lot. So he uses his skills to help out this girl's father because this girl's father is trying to save his business from these loan sharks. And I thought that arc was very interesting. I thought that was cool, and it was different from, like, you know, the Karate Kid, you know, franchise that we normally know. So when that happens, and then he has to help them out by joining the tournament, which I thought that was like I said, that was a cool thing. And to bring Jackie Chan into it, because that's his old master, you know, trying to help him out, try to get through the tournament, trying to win this tournament. And then you see him struggling. So, you know, Jackie Chan goes to California to get Daniel, you know, so that he could bring Miyagi-Do to help out Lee. And I really do like the dynamic for that, especially with Jackie Chan and Daniel and Lee. Like, it was so fun. You know, it was so fun with the training montages and everything. It was so cool how that worked. And you know, the fight scenes were great. I just love the fight scenes. I love how the tournament was. It was just a good time all around. But the movie was not perfect. Don't get me wrong, the movie was not perfect at all. And my dislikes of the movie was like, I wish it was longer. To tell you the truth, I wish it was longer. I wish we had more to the story. I wanted more, you know what I'm saying? And I wish we had more background and more development of the villain. Because I felt like the villain was more of like pushed to the background. Like the guy, the ex-boyfriend, was not in the movie as much in the film. It's not like when you had Chosen or when you had Johnny. Like, they were a big thing in the films, and you learn about them throughout the film, you know, somewhat. This movie is more like the struggle of Lee trying to get himself back into, you know, the stuff that he went through, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different, but I wish they gave us more of like the villains and how they work, you know? And also I wish that we had more dynamic with Daniel and Lee, because Daniel, he's not in the movie that much. He's more of a supporting role, and he's like, he comes in later. But I wish they had more conversation. I wish they had more montages with him practicing with Daniel more, you know what I'm saying? And them coming together on how Kung Fu and karate works. Which they give a good montage of how Kung Fu and karate are one, which I really thought that was very interesting too. But I wish we had more of that. Wish we had more Daniels in the movie. But overall, I had a really good time with this film. Even though there were flaws in this movie, I had a really good time. Like I said, you know, it was so great to come back to this world, and it felt like a Karate Kid movie. I didn't need any more like hype or any more like this nuance or anything like that. It was just a fun time. So what did I think about this movie? Did I love it or did I hate it, or was something in between? I gotta say, I give it on the real for real. That's right, I give it on the real for real. I really enjoyed this movie. You know, I love the characters. Like Ben Wong, he was great, likable. He was very relatable, even though he knew how to fight, but he had to hold off because he made a promise. But like I said, it wasn't a perfect movie, you know, with the whole, like, there's not enough Daniel, the character development with the villains. But overall, I still had a great time. I think if you were a fan of freaking Karate Kid in general, Cobra Kai, I think you're going to like this film. You know, if you're not a fan of Cobra Kai or Karate Kid at all, like, you're probably not going to like this movie. Because I feel like a lot of people that are not fans of this genre doesn't really care for this movie too much. But a lot of people that are fans of this genre really care about this film. You know what I'm saying? So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Karate Kid Legends. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know. And let me know what's your favorite Karate Kid movie. Is it Cobra Kai your favorite thing? Or is it this movie? Or is it any other movies in the series? Let me know. And which one is the one that you hate the most? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you like. And make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. Help a boy out. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click on those videos, because I try to do one every week. I'm starting to get back in the motion of doing more videos and watching more movies. Let me know how you love the channel. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate everything you guys do. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.